All right, everyone, grab your coffee for this next story. Grab your coffee. May 22nd, 2012. First, I want to say how happy I am to be back here on YouTube. This story, it comes from Before It's News, so I do not know how reliable this information is, but I think it's very important that we take a look at this with all that's going on. All the players are in place on the world stage. We've got the summit going on. We've got clashes between the police and the citizens, the protesters, from what I understand, going on. In the summit itself are talks of NATO going in. Russia is playing a big part. Talk about Gog and Magog. Russia's playing a big part on the world scene right now. As we're looking at the start of the tribulation and the rapture of the church, Russia's made it clear to the United States to stay out of Syria, the United Nations, and to back off of Assad, or there will be consequences. NATO has decided, and I guess they are in agreement, to go in and oust Assad. Not only that, we're going to take a look at Russia again. Gog and Magog. With the missile defense shield, Russia is very upset and has warned the United States to not activate the missile defense system. They claim that if a war did break out in the Middle East, the missiles could not possibly reach that far. The United States has defied Russia's request and have went ahead and activated the missile defense system. Israel is waiting for the peace talks to end, and Iran has made it clear they do not wish or desire to allow inspectors in to their facility, and it looks like we could be on the brink of World War III. This story, again, comes from Before It's News, and I do not know how reliable this information is, but I feel it's very important that I bring it to you anyway. Could we be looking at martial law in the United States as early as July 1st? And I'll put the link to the story below. Pentagon source alludes to martial law around July 1st, 2012. This comes from beforeitsnews.com. The following urgent email comes from a friend of mine, the story says, a devout Christian in North England. It is short but to the point. When I begged him to get more details from his contact, he indicated he was too afraid of repercussions if he pressured for more info. But he did encourage me to get this info out ASAP. And this is what I'm bringing to you. I can't confirm this. This comes from a Pamela Ray Schufert. Hello, all. An associate came by today. His brother-in-law works in Belgium for the Pentagon in a high-ranking position. He told my associate that if you do not get out of America by July 1st, you will never get out. So let me read on. Note, what does this all mean? What is this Pentagon source alluding to that he dare not say openly? Simple. Let me translate his hidden message for you. Brussels, Belgium is the home of NATO headquarters. It is also the headquarters for the EU. NATO troops will be heavily involved in patrolling the streets of America when we finally come under martial law. They have long been secretly preparing foreign UN NATO troops for the hour of martial law, New World Order takeover in America. Tribulation. I have reported on this extensively throughout the years, even interviewing German troops in America who admitted they too would be doing this also in America in my previous reports. The UN NATO foreign troops will be involved in gun confiscation and arresting and firing upon uncooperative Americans, among other duties. Therefore, they have been informed of when martial law will be triggered in America and when they will be used to enforce it nationwide. And there's a blog spot here. I'm going to provide you with this entire article. And that's the story. Now, again, I don't know how reliable this information is, but I felt it important to bring to you because I've been saying all along, I can, it's not having a gift of prophecy. I can just feel by July war breaking out. But, you know, we have Russia now that is very upset with the United States and warned there would be consequences if we go into Syria, if we activate the missile defense shield, which the United States has done. This is a very dangerous situation, as dangerous, if not more, than remember back President John F. Kennedy's time and the Cuban Missile Crisis, the Bay of Pigs. This is just as dangerous, I believe. And let me know what you think. I don't want to jump the gun, and I have no way to confirm this information is true, but I think it's martial law in the United States by July. Is it a possibility? What do you think? Leave me comments. God bless.